Hola, what up, guys? Today I am doing a digital speed paint of a character from my comic, and basically what I was doing. Actually, I posted it on Tapastic last week, but I really didn't like the way the panels turned out. And at first, when I was looking at it, I was like, okay, this looks alright. It doesn't look like there's an issue. The art will always improve as the story goes along. Any story like that. But I kind of realized when I switched to a different program on my tablet, the the line, the line width was like different. Like basically it was more, I got more natural strokes, and like some thin, some thick, and stuff like that. It looked more, not like authentic, but it looked more dimensional. Like it looked like visually, it looked a little bit more appealing to me. So I thought, oh wow, I should just use this program. But the reason I don't like to use this program is because it doesn't, I don't get a vertical, I don't get to make the panels vertical. Like I can't make it like the length of the page, like 900 pixels by 2500, so it would be like a long vertical. Instead it would do it horizontal. No matter what width, what length I put it as, it processes it on the screen as horizontal. So that's really kind of the main reason I stray away from using this app, which is Autodesk, the one that comes with the tablet, and versus the one, it's another Autodesk Pro, which I bought for $5, and that one has a lot more features and stuff. But I guess the one that came with a tablet, just, I think it was designed, it had the Galaxy design implemented a little bit more than Autodesk Pro, because Autodesk Pro is for like every single tablet. But I think this one came specifically with the my Galaxy, instead of the one I had to buy. That's kind of more the universal. So I think this one had a little bit more stabilization settings and sensitivity and stuff like that. So the point of the story was, I liked the way my artwork was coming out, and I liked the way the panels were coming out when I used the original program for the tablet instead of using the better program, which would give me better colors and shadings. But the one that came original is giving me the better results. So I'm actually probably going to re-upload the comic with different panels, and I'm gonna have a prologue with the panel, because not with the story, because I felt I kind of like, I have no way of really drawing people into the story. Oh my god, I'm getting like a shit ton of text messages. I really didn't put a way to like draw people in the story, since I'm not really like big on Tapastic or anything. I don't really have a lot of subscribers. I have like 11. Like, I have none. So I'm really trying to convey the story in a way that the first maybe couple pages or panels, somebody's reading it, they're gonna go, oh, what's this about? Oh, that looks interesting. So I'm just gonna give like a little sneak peek of the story, which the name of it is A Hole in My Head, which is kind of a boy, and like he's kind of like in a gang or whatever, and basically, you're young, you stay out of trouble, but some people think they're all that, some people think they can make it or whatever. So he tries to get in this thing and initiate himself or whatever, because he's like, his family's really poor, and he doesn't want to be poor all the time. So he's like, oh, maybe this is a way to get money. It's like an easy way to get money and validation. Like all his life, he felt like he wasn't really worth a lot. And then now he feels like he's gonna be worth something in this gang, which is, I want to compare it to like the Bloods and the Crips or nothing like that. Like, but it's kind of like in the story, it's like a gang, and they do like a lot of drug dealing and stuff like that. But that's not really a huge part of the story. It's just the kind of the basis of the character. The character I'm drawing right now is not the character I'm talking about, but he's actually the son of the Grim Reaper, which I'm kind of leaning towards just naming him Death Junior. I don't want to be like Death the Kid or fucking some other Shinigami shit, because then they're like, you're copying Soul Eater or some shit. I'm like, no, I'm not copying Soul Eater. No, but basically, you know, the main character, well, he's the main character too, but like he's the oh my god, the basis of the story was like the main character, which his name is James. He gets shot and he dies. But the way he dies, he gets shot in the head, like he gets his like brain blown out, like full blown out, and that's why it's kind of like a hole in my head. But you know, the Death Junior kind of like makes a deal with him in like spirit form or whatever, like in like the spirit dimension, or I like this is all improv. Well, not like I'm like looking stuff up and like getting my characters together and stuff like that, and I have like a beginning, middle, and end for this story, a little bit of an idea. But you know, he makes a contract with James stating if he becomes like a death god and helps him and become his friend, he'll give him a second chance, in like getting into heaven or something like that, like not damning his soul to like eternal damnation or being eaten by like demonic fiends or some shit, like, because like those kind of like plague in this world, they plague amongst people, like when you die, like you say your soul is going to heaven or whatever, or like nirvana or something, like people believe in lots of stuff, but usually like when you die, like your soul is separating from your body or whatever. So at that point, that's kind of when like the demons feast upon the souls, is like when they're fresh, when somebody just died or whatever, like, because it makes sense. It's like when you bleed and you're underwater, sharks smell you, so they're gonna come get you. So it's kind of like that concept. So the contract was basically if James helps Death Junior, clean up some of the demons in the world, he'll give him a chance at basically redeeming himself and going to heaven or something along that line. But I haven't really worked out every single concept. I didn't even get to drawing that basis yet, but that's kind of like the main idea. And throughout the story, they're going to meet different death gods and stuff like that from like different countries, because everybody has like their own myths and beliefs, so like you're gonna see them manifest in different characters, and I think that's gonna be like the really cool part, seeing like a whole bunch of other kind of different like death gods and like spirits that people believe in, and they kind of manifest into like these cool characters. So I'm really excited to actually just put out pages and panels, and this will be on Tapastic. I haven't updated the first chapter or whatever, because I'm gonna redo it, because I didn't like the way it turned out, because it like none of my pages would ever look like this. Other lines are like flat, and they have like no, what I'm saying, they don't have any oomph to it, and I don't like that. And I know I could do better than that, and I'm like looking at this speed paint, and I'm like, I could do better than this. So I'm working on my panels right now, and I should have it up, the prologue at least uploaded maybe next week, possibly this week, depending how fast I work. But I just want to have a good amount of content for people to go off, so they have an idea, so they're not lost, like what the frig is this about. But if you guys like the video, make sure to subscribe, and check out, if you want to check it out right now, it's still on Tapastic. I didn't edit it, but other than that, have a nice day. Live your life, be you, do you, boo, da, da, da. Okay.